Hi everyone. I'll let the ads play through. I think we could hold on. Maybe we can yap for 3 minutes. Anyone who will get stuck in ads are not going to be speaking of anything important, just the podium and why I'm late, i.e. chores. Yes. Well, welcome in everybody. Sorry for the 1 hour late, but on time if we pretend that 9 p.m. was when I intended to start. Thanks for joining me. Thanks everyone for being more punctual than I am. Letty, congrats on first. Nami, congrats on second. Bak, congrats on third. And Okina, narrowly missing out from podium. Bit time for Betty. Good night, Letty. I saw in your Discord that you weren't feeling too good today. So yeah, I hope you rest well and get a real good night's sleep. Thanks for joining us anyway. Yeah, if I pretend I stream at Okina's time slot and Letty's time slot, when daylight savings is a thing, then I'm so punctual. Other than that, hello, if my okay, there we go. My laptop is acting up again, especially OBS. Okay. I'm simply going to transition to the art screen just in case something fucks up again. Because in the 2 minutes before 9 p.m., it was the thing where everything but the stream preview got blacked out, and I couldn't click anything on OBS, couldn't minimize it, close it, etc. I had to switch it between my first screen and second screen a few times to get it to stick. And even then, if I click on another program in my taskbar on the first monitor, that can cock up sometimes. So, well, yeah, I should probably memorize what my hotkeys for ending stream and starting stream and muting and unmuting were, so I can operate it even without the UI. And later, if I have to end stream by force stopping OBS, so be it. Or shutting off my Wi-Fi, I could do that. We'll see how it goes. But generally, when I start streaming, everything goes all right. So I don't foresee that we'll have to do that. But yeah. We are going to have a relatively calm art stream right now. I'm just gonna chuck along doing my work. I'll wait for ads to end for me to start drawing. But I wanna get things I owe people out of the way before stream started. I was working on the commission I had for Fergie, Zoe, and Lily. That one I can't show on stream. I considered doing the thing when I worked on like the YC hates the your character here's last time, where I would do it while live. I just put up something else on the screen so you guys couldn't see it. But no, I think I do that when I'm in a mad time crunch, but right now it's not that bad. So yeah. I hope everyone's been having a good night. It is Monday where I am. If you've had your first day of school or work for the week, I hope that went all right. I still haven't heard back about my job, and I forgot to send my follow-up interview emails today. I'll write something and schedule it for tomorrow. Yeah, I'll schedule it for like tomorrow 10 p.m. so it seems less desperate. And also by 10 I'll be awake. Sorry, 10 a.m. By 10 a.m. I will be awake, and if they send anything about the hiring before that, I can quickly cancel the follow-up. But yeah, ads are almost over. And let's see. Alright, okay, apart from this channel point redeem, ads are over. Welcome back everyone. Yeah. Oh, okay, great. We have this drawing for Okina that I'm going to try finish in about 30 to 45 minutes maximum. I'll color it in and add some basic shading and fix some details with the liner. I think this leg, the angle of it's still cheesing me off, and a bit of like, let's say the hair up here. But other than that, I think the liner's all settled, especially for a sketch. And then we have this commission from Cocone Valpis. We are onto the shading stage, which I like. And today we're mostly doing coloring. If we somehow finish any of these before I want to go to bed and stream and go to bed, we've got a Toho Chibi to work. Sorry, we got a Toho Chibi to work on. Or we've got the sorry, the channel point redeem sketches for Letty and Nem, even though Nem is still working on the reference. So actually, maybe not that. We'll see. We've got more work to be done, even though I have no boothing things confirmed upcoming. I don't want to wait until I have a booth up that confirmed, and then it's gonna be the mad con scramble again, right? Because I'm quite confident of getting booths in the future and selling decently. I'm confident enough to go forward with some merch production. So yeah, even then, even I have plans for merch. It's gonna be 6 a.m. long run to change Aries hair a bit. Okay. Let me go to bed. Go to bed if you have to. 6 a.m. is it's so early in the day. I eat such a late bedtime. Figure out the new style that no rush about it. I've got a few more things in queue before I will get to yours. Hi Kath. How's it going? How are you? But yeah, Nem, make sure you're happy with that reference. I will get to your redeem whenever you're ready for it. No worries about that, and go to bed. Thank you for joining us on Podium anyway. Never in a rush? Okay. Good. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, I think Nem knows that the channel point redeems sometimes take me a while to do, especially the sketches. So yeah. It'll be a bit of time till I get the host. Point redeems never before comp. Yeah. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. Then I'll do point redeems along with my own personal art or merch stuff. Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, everyone in chat right now, is there anything you are working on? Any school projects, work projects, personal art stuff, games you've been playing recently? That's such a cute emote name. Jewel worming? I like worming. For me, you're right that the edges of the jacket, okay, the original reference, okay, now send the jacket, right? The jacket is a little more cropped, so I will try to follow that a bit. Yeah, so we will raise the edge that's short, that's longer, to match the shorter one. And yeah, I think that should work out, yeah. Maybe this side, maybe they're both a bit too low. I've mostly been busy with IRL stuff, chores and whatnot. I'm trying to think. Apart from Pretty Cure stuff, I haven't watched that many things. I've been thinking of watching Polybius. I think it's the Apple TV show about like the apocalypse and specifically 13 people who don't end up affected by it, but then one woman that's focused on. I don't know. I think that's that would be something up my alley. Stuff that I've been reading hasn't changed since last stream. I haven't really got about to progress on any of the books I've been reading. Over the weekend, weekend as if I didn't stream on Saturday. But yeah, over the past few days, including the weekend, I've mostly just been drawing. I've had the itch to draw again. I'm not always working on comms or much or whatnot. I've been doodling in a sketchbook just to get the feel of things. I haven't gotten about anatomy studies as I said I would be. But yeah. What? Okay. I kind of wanna do a run through of every single Toho game in order because I've got some of the first few. I've got emulators for the first few games which weren't even made for Windows. and I suck so badly at them. Even though the first game's really the only one that's any particularly different. Hi there, thanks for the snack. Yeah, I'm talking about the Toho games right now. Kuva real, Kuva not your hallucination. Kuva drawing a familiar face to Mare. No, this. I feel like the tongue of these boots are different heights. It's great. Thank you, Mare. Drawing the axolotl we all know and love. It'd be really funny if for this one axolotl who doesn't have a tail in a human form, I forgo and try to give her a tail. Because I feel like there should be a tail, like in my head I'm envisioning one, but there isn't one. Okay, yes, I think we are ready to move on to the coloring. Hell yeah. It's 9:12. I think we spent about less than 10 minutes editing the what's that word? Where's my okay? Oh, there we go. That's a reference. Less than 10 minutes editing the lineup, and I'm happy with that. Something that I came to mind also in terms of getting back to studying art and improving it is getting speedy again. Ooh, the JPEG artifacts on Mia. Boy, are they severe. It's okay. Not important. I just need to make sure enough of that background is grey, so when I color things in, I don't get messed up. Okay, then we'll have to move this behind. We can make the line up a multiply layer. Ooh, am I on the wrong? Oh, wrong kind of. No, it's just as a sketch. The lineup is understandably a bit more broken than I'm used to. Okay, that section. It's okay, yeah. It should be ready for me to put the base layer in. There we go. Okay. Not as messy as I thought it would be. Yes, okay now. What up? What's I gonna say? Okay. I'll let Okina's comment come in, but something minor will be happening IRL soon for me. Last year, I had an overseas school trip. The reference was a style. Could you make close to my usual color scheme? Will do, Okina. No problem. Okay. I'll see how that works out with the reference for the suit as well. Damn. Yeah. But last year I went overseas for a school trip, and although a lot of the people in that trip were from other countries, there were a bunch of us from Singapore, and we are meeting again later this week for just to hang out, catch up, whatnot. Last year, a lot of us were in our final year, so quite a bunch of folk are/will be graduating. So yeah, that's a lot to talk about. Hi, Karma, what's up? Long time no see. Okay. I will put it, it has been a while. I have seen quite a bit of your art in the Discord channel. I haven't replied to a lot of it because replying to things escapes my mind. Like, I see art in my channel, like, wow, I should sit down and look at this properly and give it a good full comment, and then I forgot. Trying to draw Miyabi digitally. Nice. Looks like digital art has panned out really well for you. I'm assuming Miyabi from Zenless, yeah? I don't think there's any other Miyabi out there you can drop without a surname. most Koyo characters I feel like aren't given a surname, and they're popular enough to where people will assume they can just kind of like say it, and people will be like, yeah, like Alice, as in Genshin Impact Alice. And not okay, drawn another male character, but you haven't sent it yet. I see. As long as you're enjoying the medium, that's fantastic. I've also seen a lot of I think a lot of the Baldur's Gate people with the Astarion and whatnot, and also the Love and Deep Space people, where their guys have no surname, and they talk about, haha, Raphael this, Raphael that, and like, yeah, you just have to assume it's a Love and Deep Space guy. First name Good, last name Hill, first name Sun, last name Day, exactly okay now. And that guy who's like first name Gal, second name Agar. Some Hoyo characters have reasonably unique names, right? To say out loud. I think S is for an English speaking person, a name like Miyabi is, or like Harumasa are unique enough. Where if someone just says those names, I'll get it. But it's truly people name things like Alice and Robin and Nicole. Ah, love them. Your recent art, nice. Yeah, I'll probably take a look at it after stream. I'm thinking of implementing a show of art redeem, like I've seen in quite a few other streamers, and I think that would be fun as well. Yeah, so as much as I like looking at art and showing viewers art on the channel, at times it does disrupt my flow a little bit. So I'm trying to think of how to work that out in a way where people can send in art they want to, and I can see it without getting my flow interrupted. Yeah. Apart from art tags, I will always eat Raider art tags. Okay. What is okay? This layer is the eyes and mouth. Updated version of your Grace First Mother OC. Ooh, hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take a look at that after stream. Thanks for sending it in. Thanks for keeping me posted about your art. Genuinely better. I am curious. I am curious. Maybe maybe next break. Yeah, maybe next break. I'll put it up and look at it. They got time to draw the wings. Nice. Ooh, wings up. Yeah, wings look deceptively simple to draw because I feel like the shape of feathers. I forgot to color this bit of hair. Like the shape of feathers and all that feel like it's repetitive enough. Where once you kind of understand the pattern, you think you can draw in wings. But what I've realized is that fairly anatomically correct wings, especially if you're referencing a specific bird that it comes from, their feathers are different sizes. They're grouped in ways where someone who knows what they're doing can tell. And so it's like you can draw a decent wing without digging into all that, right? But if you want to go deep, you can go so deep when you're researching and drawing wings. Fucking love him. Laura says, little Laura, Graysel's mother isn't actually a person. Oh, okay. I don't think I knew that. Oh, if you have mentioned it before, I'm so sorry if I forgot. My apologies. I know you sent in trivia and info about your overseas as well when you send it in. Yeah, I may not have, I may not always have read all that. Hi, Fox, thanks for the snack. How's it going? Isn't it, late as hell? Yes, will do. Fox, we will treat Fox as if she's come and gone already. I guess 5 p.m. didn't. 5 p.m. 6:30 p.m. didn't pan out. Hi, Cheetah Man. That's a cute message. What else? Yeah, chocolate brown hair, chill vibing god, ascending skilled talented artist. That's a very warm greeting. I'm doing pretty well. How are you, Cheetah Man? You're an artist yourself? Oh my god, okay. Apart from curious little fox's awful sleeping schedule. what? Okay, thank you everyone. All's good. Bless you, bless you. It was a cough, yes. Yes, it was, but I too understand the appeal of telling someone who's coughed, bless you, because I do that all the time. But yeah, apart from Fox, who should really be asleep, 9 a.m. for them. We were also talking about Karma, who's a fellow artist, and their overseas. If you're curious about seeing art from people in the community, feel free to join my Discord and share yours as well if you'd like to. Because I see that Cheetah Man is also an amateur and an animator. I read that wrong. Oh, animator. Fuck yeah. That's so cool. Right now, I just woke up testing some PS1 games. Oh, 3DS you recently modded. That works? Okay, no. Yeah, it works. No, I forgot for a minute that the PS1 is the fairly old console. On hardware like the 3DS, that should work. 9 a.m., 6 a.m. Oh, 6 a.m. for Cheetah. I see. It's yeah. The time zones be like that. It's 9 p.m. for me. Fox is a solid 12 hours behind Singapore time. And for the folks who's just joined us as well, I am drawing Okina Waves, who's in chat right now. Huh? Let the grab discount next time you get Nitro. Holy fuck! 107. Huh. 70 something discounts that limits you at 100 without Nitro. Good fucking god, Fox. Understandable. Understandable. Join us whenever you can. No worries if you can't. I'm in yours, right? Yeah. I think I'm in. Or do you not have a Discord? And we are just friends on Discord, and I see your icon in there. Sometimes I think it's your channel. Either way, we can figure it out. It's really social. You love people. You really do. You do. I'm so not surprised. Out of like many people I've met, I'm so not surprised. You are the one with you that out of all the people I've met, you with 170 groups. I'm not surprised it's more. And I wouldn't be what's that word? Would not be surprised if if you are active in a good amount of them either. Okay. I'm just figuring out how to color this. I'm just gonna put in base colors quite similar to the original, and then we will see how we want to tweak it if we do. That whose feedback will come in. Those are some cute emotes. Fire emotes, love them. She does this. Rookie numbers back when you had Nitro, you hit 200 limit. Oh no! When it ended, you got booted off 100. Oh no! That's actually quite sad that they boot you out of the random ones. Doesn't do that anymore though. Okay, that's good to know. Let you stay even without Nitro. That's good. Cause random especially is sad. And like high key, when you have 200, I so don't know if you're going to remember all of the ones you've had. Because if it were like me, I think I'm in like 24 servers, mostly servers for like streamers who I'm quite regular viewers in. If not, it's like Toho communities or other fan communities that I look at art and share art in. I mean, like 30 of those, and I may not remember every single one of them just because. Oh, wow. Foxes. There's a few friends with 200. You know, on Twitch, that's going to be much higher because every streamer has a Discord. Yeah. Higher? Oh no. I take that you're lurking or peeking in. That's true. I also didn't initially plan on a Discord. There was someone in chat who asked if I had one, and I had one kind of in the back burner from that was also mostly for me to send images to myself. And I was like, fuck it, might as well. And I opened it to like 3 people. Stream straight, bro. Oh no. Oh right. Yeah, I did stream at 2 p.m. on Saturday, my bad. Oh no. Thanks for the hydrate, Fox. Over here, hydrate redeems. All self-care redeems are for everyone. So I'm going to hydrate, but you should also hydrate. I have. Hold on. I have a thermos of cold water this time around because the weather today in Singapore was disgusting. Oh, thanks for the hydrate again, Fox. Did you mean to do that? If you didn't, I can try to refund you 30 points. Yes, I did stream at 2 a.m. I would like to apologize. I might. Trying to make you hydrate, get that away from. Why not? We don't like water. I mean, if you are, I suppose if you are a cat cheetah man, that I get why you wouldn't like water, but hydrate is important. I don't know where everyone else is in the world. Oh, check the. Oh, you was checking if there's a cooldown. Oh, there isn't. I might want to put. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, I'm going to be honest. Personally, I would not even mind. I was gonna say the weather. Oh, the weather in Singapore today is disgusting, and so instead of my normal warm water, I've got cold water. Don't be too mischievous. Okay, I'm gonna take another sip. The rest of you bottoms up, I guess. Oh, hydrophobia is a symptom of rabies. Hey, cheetah hates water when it's not cold, when it's ice cold. That's not refreshing. I kind of get it, cheetah. I like temperature water, if that makes sense. I don't like room temperature, but I do like cold water and warm water. Okay, Fox. I'm gonna need more water. I drank so much just now when I choked on my fucking tongue. I'm not even kidding there. Hold on. I think I'm not used to. After the hiatus. Fox, go to bed. Okay, no, after the hiatus, I just kind of lost something in me, if that makes sense. And now when I'm speaking so much by myself, so quickly, I keep choking on my own tongue. That aside. Whereas I didn't. Oh, I forgot I can do it. I so forgot that I can change it like right now. Okay, now say Kuva's making the rookie mistake of allowing chat to drown him. Unfortunately. I remember one of the first times I tuned into an Okina stream. Also, I either witnessed people try to drown her. Oh, okay. One last one for the road, I see. Changing it now. Why? No, Fox! I was gonna say, why do you? I don't know. That's two that I owe you. That's two that I owe you. Redemption cooldown time will make it. Yeah, sure. A couple minutes sounds good. Yeah, I participated in trying to drown. Okay, now. Okay, it's been fixed. Fox. Fox, I hope you've had your fun. Calm down, go to bed. You laugh so loud at Fox, go to bed. Good. I hope that sticks in your mind. You go to bed because it's fucking 9. It's 9 a.m. Can get revenge, but foxes are a little expensive. I'll, I say that the price of revenge For the price of revenge, nothing can be. Oh, okay, the cooldown actually expired, I guess. What if it didn't go through and I'm going insane? Huh? Hold on. I'm just going to double check. No, 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 that was a totally legit one. Okay. I've got three. I owe three hydrates, so. Okay. Don't know how much hurt everyone heard that, but three big gulps of cold water. That's pretty fun. Cool down proper, no worries. Yeah. Just in case I fucked it up. I just wanted to double check that. But focus on 500 points. That's not too bad. Okay, that I'm a serial lurker in many streams, and in many streams I've got more than that. But no, that is little bad, little bad. A lot of people know there's no cooldown and Fox intends doesn't intend to add one. So you like to get drowned. You are hoping for a day where everyone you have tried to drown on stream gangs up at gangs up with the accumulated points and tries to drown you. Drowning stream. Would Twitch hypothetically allow or disallow a waterboarding stream, like a consensual one, like for science? I'm just so curious because there's this video that is the wrong layer. No, that's the right layer. There's this video of, I think, what? You hate water, but it's funny? That's true. It is. It's funny. It is funny. I could. I've gone many a month without anyone realizing there's no hydrate cooldown. So I didn't think I would need it. Because I forced people to drink with me, I thought for everyone's sake they wouldn't they wouldn't do that. No, but there's this YouTube video of, I think, was it I did a thing people on hydrate. It's been 2 minutes. What a timer. Had 30 plus 30 plus redeems on stream. You're trying to eat crackers to counteract it. Good God. You're like a Minecraft sponge style trying to soak that shit up. I think it's the I Did a Thing second channel called, not second channel, a different focus channel called Boy like shit up BOY. That sounds like a gay channel, but anyway. Where they tried torture methods to see if it's actually that bad, and it was. I think that the Hassan guy was in it, that the left wing political content creator, he was getting tortured with them. I don't know. Fun video. Hypothetically, would Twitch stop a torture stream? Anyway, that aside, Fox says she ate a cracker, laughed, and they were, oh no, you ate a cracker and redeemed hydrate. And then the loop continues. Damn, that's so funny. What a way to self-tell on yourself. By the way, okay, now before you ask, yes, your jacket is green now. You said color it the way I do it. Unfortunately for you, I like green. Anyway. And that's not even your concern. Your concern is the coral. Oh, what's that word? Hit off the hi Coco. Welcome in. What's up? How's it going? I was gonna say like 15 things. Bad? Oh no. Man, I hope everything goes better at least. Still at work. Okay, at work. Man, I see. Oh no, as much as I like to get employed, work, sad face. I so get it. No, okay, here, I don't know if you can listen. I'm guessing that you can if you are replying. Oh, I hear the air horns. Lucky Queen Clover, welcome in, Raiders. Hello. How are you? Can you hear me? Yay. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for shouting Quinn out. Oh, I hear the slide whistle. Ita, thank you for the follow. Oh, Fox, thanks for the hydrate. A few things I will. Playing Minecraft. How was Minecraft? How did stream go? Did you guys have fun? Doing well? Yeah. I'm glad to hear that. So my model, they're so cute. Oh, thank you, Quinn. Let me know if there's anything you prefer to be addressed by. If Quinn or Clover's all right. Oh, lucky. Good, nice and cozy. Yeah, flattered. So looking at the model, I'm being flattered. But yeah, cozy Minecraft stream. What more can you ask for? And thank you for the follow. Oh my god, three, that's like 15 things I want to say. But first of all, raiders, if you have to raid and run, feel free to do so. Don't let me hold you. Go do your after stream care. Go to the bathroom, have a snack, whatnot. If not, you're more than welcome to stay with us and hang out. Um, Secondly, nice to meet you. I'm Kuva Kusavana. I am a mangrove elf and an artist. I'm in Singapore, and we are drawing today as we draw almost every day I stream. But yeah, fun thing. I'm doing commissions and channel point art redeems. Right now, we've got this art. It's a commission for Kokone Volpis, who's in chat. Who's at work, unfortunately. Let me shout real quick. Kokone Volpis out. Who's a fellow art streamer. Did I? Yeah, fellow art streamer. Very cozy streams. And Okina Ways, who does a lot of puzzle games and visual novels, who is in green right now, but that's not her usual color. It's just it's just undergone my hand. Green. Karma says, gonna take a break from drawing, gonna go to bed soon. Tired as fuck, but it's only 11 for you. Hey, 11's pretty late, unless you mean AM and like your bedtime's 12 noon. But no, yeah. Thanks for joining us, Karma. Go take a rest, indeed. Rest help you feel better and be more productive in the long run. But yeah, thanks for joining us, Karma, and thanks for sharing more of your art. Sharing more of your art with us, Fox. Thanks for the hydrate. I now have to hydrate twice. Yes, that's the right amount. Okay, PM for Karma. Got it. Yeah, reasonable. And thanks for the snack, Quinn. I haven't implemented this yet because I was busy over the weekend. But I was thinking it'd be really fun to have a list of food that we could share with the check-in. I don't know, would be cute. Yeah. What did I want to ask? I was gonna ask you, Coco, if I... No, I was just gonna ask you here, because I was just gonna pull out your art and hope it made you feel better at work. And then that was about it, and then we got raided, and then I forgot. That's where I was going with it. Oh my god, Fox is feeling mischievous tonight. Or should you say this morning? Say, you should say this night, tonight, and then give you the urge to go to bed. Because sometimes when I think it's morning, I'm like, well, might as well get around with my day. Oh, and Quinn says, did I make my model? It's so cute. I did. I think almost everything on screen I made myself, except the Clip Studio UI, so my background, the things in this frame over here. Yeah, my model, my background, all that. Oh, thank you. I take pride in that. I've got an emote and some art people have made me, which I keep forgetting to put in, and I should have a post-it note on my tablet every time I look at it to remind me. It does make Coco feel better? That's good. ABC. Oh. That's how I know 2 minutes has come and gone. But yeah, glad to know. Yeah, it's always ABC in time. Okay, a sip of water. Yeah, it is morning in Fox's book. Okay, I feel like I've lost track of what I have or haven't read, and that's bright. If there's anything particularly important I forgot, feel free to remind me. And says, gotta go around, have an amazing stream. Thanks for the raid. Have a good rest. And thanks for trusting me with your community. I appreciate that. Well, let me, before I forget, I fucking love Minecraft. I'm gonna catch one of Quinn's streams the next time. Yay, okay. If they're kind to you, I hope that they are, right, everyone? From Quinn's side of things or not, be kind to me. But of course, will do. But yes, I will remember that. As I said, I'm serial locker. I'll be sure to let you know. Yeah, thank you for it. That's so cute. Oh my god, Clover for me. Clover for me. I should have Lotus for you, but we can have 3 good mornings, even though it's so not morning anymore. And this is fun. When I started streaming, and I mean like first 2 weeks of streaming, I tried one morning stream. And morning was like my 11 a.m. and up at like 8 most days. Yeah, it is for Hono. Good morning. It is for Fox as well, to be fair, but we can all pretend it's night and still her bedtime. But what's I gonna say? Yeah, first time I started streaming, I tried one morning. Oh, okay, 2 minutes. I tried one morning stream at 11 a.m. and didn't like it because despite it being several hours after my wake up time. Hold on, I'm gonna. Can I? Nope, I cannot. Okay. Sorry, two gulps of water, I think, or just one. Just one. I don't know. I'm still not talkative in the mornings. All things considered. And like my voice felt gravelly and I felt unentertaining. And then because I hadn't warmed up like anything, not my voice, not my body, not like the art, everything felt so stiff. And I think I woke up, as I always do, with the unquenchable desire to play Toho Project. And I did that for like half an hour, but because it was morning, I fucked it up so bad and decided to go back to art. The VODs are up somewhere on my YouTube if you're that curious about how badly it could go. I'm gonna make the shoes a bit lighter. No, desaturated is fine. Yeah. It's a bit lighter, and then we can make the coral up top match the coral crown. Yeah. Okay. Don't wanna sleep. But do you have anything tomorrow that will say be worsened if you don't sleep? But I can imagine many a thing where that would be the case. Okay, I think since we are gonna, I think maybe we'll make the shoes a bit more of a bluish gray. Okay, now if you have any input on color choices as well, let me know. Class! Oh my god, running out of time for 8 hours. Right, and then you have class. Go to sleep. Oh my god. I don't know what point of the semester you are in. But at least in Singapore, it is the grind time. It is grind time to the max. It is everyone's exam period, project period. Your class might be important today, folks. That's not okay. Yeah, as I was saying, okay, now if you have any input on the color choices of the outfit, let me know. I think I'm okay with this, the white in the shoes. I'll fix the coral actually. Hold on, I'm gonna try and make it. Oh, that's not the right button. Okay. Again, trying to match the coral crown. Yeah. The white shoes feel like a reference to the OG Mia fit. Yeah. Also, grind time here. It is important. Fox. I don't know how much sleep you need. But when it comes to me, I can believe that I'll need something like 6 hours, but when I believe I need 6 hours, I truly need like 7.5. So you're gonna need all the sleep you can get. Oh. Also, grind time. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Mm. I kind of feel like this fit would go hard with stockings, right? I'm gonna. Hi, Anton. Welcome in. I'm gonna try real quick. Yeah, thanks for the snack. Just overlay something at like its stockings. We're gonna go for a bit of purple, maybe. That could work. It could work. And, mm, yeah. I think a darker blue skirt is still it. I'm just trying to get a good texture, a good hue that matches the rest of Hannah's palette and the pink clothes. Also, speaking of grind time, I think I was gonna say this earlier, and one of the things I was gonna say before I forgot. But even though I am drawing you, Kiana, if you have to learn to go do your school stuff, please do. Then I can consult with you on this another time. Yeah. If chat, if you're wondering why I'm not grinding school, simply I'm not studying this semester. So I'm not procrastinating mad as I was last year. Which was, oh my god, I was so fucking funny for this. I did the Halloween and I think a bit of the Christmas your character here while I was still busy with school, I think. No, the Christmas one was well after I was no longer busy with school, but the Halloween one definitely when I was still busy. And I was like, damn. Did I bite off more than I could chew? Chat, I so fucking did. Brave, I'm just the world's best procrastinator when it comes to school. Because I'm at the level right now I don't intend on pursuing any more tertiary education. As if, as if I plan on pursuing primary education. No, when I don't plan on pursuing much more education, so I feel like my grades amount to nothing. Therefore, I can fuck around and I won't need to find out. And yeah, I don't regret it at all. The fucking around last semester, I had a good time. Okay, I'm gonna make this ear a little bigger. Just so it is distinct enough. Yeah. I feel okay. Part of the reason why I was a little late to stream today is that my sister was buying dinner back on her way from home from work, but she got held up a little bit, so she came back late and I ate dinner late. And I'm feeling a little more energetic than usual today. And I'm wondering if it's because I ate recently enough. If not, I usually eat closer to 7, and by 9 I'm like kind of comfortable. Hydrate. Okay. Okay. Oh no, Foxes, careful with that. You didn't intend on going for masters, but here you are. Hmm. Man, I've heard that from several people, but the thing is, I don't like academia very much, and I think I would. Somebody would have to drag me kicking and screaming to a school to further my education, right? It's not like I don't even have it like on my mind as a potential future thing. I'm like, it's just not in the cards. You don't like school, but here you are. How did you end up there? I'm trying to avoid asking you questions. But you want job? Oh no, man. No, but I don't even believe the masters will. Okay, unless it's I guess in education. For me, the masters won't do that much. I don't know. I can do job without. Oh, I suddenly had a horrible potential like future thought in my mind. Art degree wasn't cutting it. Oh no, I see. Okay, I see. Because the industry that I just interviewed to be in generally does need like further education, but I am applying for a low level one, and I'm just thinking, what if I want to go further in the industry, and then I have to eat my fucking words like 3 years down the line, getting a goddamn master's for it. Oh well, that's for future me to regret if that comes to fruition, but I will assume it won't, and that's all good. Okay, for business now to make an art business. Hopefully a fallback if it doesn't pan out. That's actually really, really smart. Yeah, make an art business. Yeah, I hope that pans out. That's actually not a bad idea. Okay, hydrate. Go to bed. Fox. It's what 9. It's almost 10 for you. If you're a solid 12 hours behind me, I'm going to run out of water and we are going to take an early break for me to get more water. You're so not helping your case because if you are listening to me and like listening to me, you are also chugging water when you tell me to chug water. And what, you're gonna try and piss before bed, buddy? That's the plan. Damn. I can't win anything here. Bracket joke. I don't need to win anything here. Oh, that's not the right tool. Oh. Now I'm out of water. That's crazy. I don't know if you just find it really funny if you make me drink so much water that I have to take 2 unplanned breaks to go get more water and then go take a piss. Right? You can say, why'd you run out of water? Yeah, if it's just for that six sense of entertainment, or if you've got something nefarious planned while I'm away, I don't know what that could possibly be. Like, it's not like you're live now and could like raid me while I'm away, and that's really, really funny. But I'm just wondering. Imagine if I've been wrong this whole time and you're doing the rare morning stream and I've so fucked it up. But well, if that comes to pass, again, I will eat my words when it happens. Kitaro says, can cut butter with butter knife, but why not? But not with a butterfly knife? Why can you? Because then the knife flies away? Then it. Also, correct! Oh, hell yeah! Also, this is really funny that right now we have, I think, about 3 foxes in chat. Just simply it happened this way. Nothing planned. I'm not even a fox streamer myself. It just happened. Unbelievable that I got it correct. Delightful. I should have a armory of riddles and jokes to fire back at people who ask me stuff. I don't, so consider yourself lucky. Hydrate. Oh my god, 2 minutes is so fucking fast. 2 minutes is so fast. I cannot tell that it's been 2 minutes, yet it is. Maybe I need to make it longer now. Cause Fox, not Kitsuro, but Curious Little Fox has proven herself in, what's that word? When you don't stop. I know there's like a good big word for it. Like generally reference to like armies in battle when they are undefeatable. Is Astro? Did I miss something? Okay, let me see. I missed a message. Fox says, honestly, people did it to her, then it became a competitive thing for a bit, and then muscle memory. Isn't Astro still? Oh, do you guys know each other? Oh yeah. Unrelated, I've lost a pixel somewhere, and I'm upset about that, but it's fine. Oh, another stream. I see. It's okay. And I'm assuming Astral is someone else, Fox, has tormented into many hydrations. We'll make a habit of it. Good, good, good. You're certainly making a habit of it today, but I will assume this is partially a very funny joke to you, especially funny joke to you because you're slightly sleep deprived. I can let that slide. They also, oh my god, also told you to go to bed. How long? How long has it been of people telling you specifically to go to bed? You try it, no work? Oh, oh, okay, I guess. But that was earlier. However, earlier, it's just a today thing. Okay, okay. I'll believe you on that. To be fair, it's not that I mind. All things considered, living in Singapore truly requires many hydrates, especially today because the weather was horrendous. Don't that is not encouragement for you to do it anymore. $2? Oh, man. Oh, that's quite a while. That, that also has to be frustrating for you not to be able to sleep for that time. Apart from everything else, like I still do believe. Okay, you should try ad break soon, in which I will get more water and go take a piss. Cause God knows I need both of that right now. I think I'm right. It's funny because you're sleep deprived. It should be. I, I think there's a majority of things get funnier when you're absolutely sleep deprived. Sometimes when I can't sleep as well, I generally watch YouTube videos instead of streams when I'm trying to watch something to sleep. And then sometimes I will wake up and realize that what I was watching was kind of not it. Kind of dog shit, maybe even. But since I was like sleep deprived and a little loopy already, I find it funny. Is it actually funny? Probably not, but you're a little silly. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. The persistence is very entertaining, even for me, who is the one bearing all of these hydrates. Which, by the way, again, in this community, I normally make everyone hydrate with me. But if anyone is trying to like go to bed right now or like get ready for work or whatever the hell, you're so not gonna piss on the train. So like, you don't have to. It's fine. It's okay. I kind of find it kind of funny, like straight up. I'm gonna add some saturated blue bits to the hair, and then I'll make the purple or pink occlusion a bit stronger. I did say I kind of wanted to finish the color in about closer to 40-ish, 40 minutes-ish, and I started this at like 9:15. So, okay, there we go. Thanks for the hydrate. In that case, damn, you were waiting. Truly, 2 minutes just does not feel that like it does not feel anywhere near that quick. And I'm kind of horrified how quick every 2 minutes has been. Okay, here's my hydrate. There we go. I'm gonna make. I haven't done this yet. I'm gonna make one clip glow layer for the lighting. We're gonna try some orangish. Oh, didn't clip. There we go. Something closer to orange. I just think it'll match the warmer palette of this. But some may just trim like. You're just sitting grinning mischievously, waiting for the splash. Oh my god. That's so funny. It's not even happening like super close to real time for you. You are just there anticipating. That's a brilliant mental image. I'm imagining your like your PNG avatar with a little hand over your mouth giggling in between the time you click on it. Waiting for me to react. It's a very good mental image. Incredible. takes a minute. Man, that's amazing. That is truly some stream lag. Man, I'm not sure if it's something that worsens across like the ocean or national borders like stream lag. It probably is. Which is really funny. It's so funny. 10 out of 10 image. I'm glad. I'm glad it's something. It's an image you enjoy. Oh my god. Oh god. 2 minutes. Now the giggling's going off in my head. Fantastic. You must be so happy with yourself right now. God, it's so funny. I'm sure you need to refresh Twitch, but you're just being lazy. I kind of get it. I kind of get it. If you're not missing any high octane gameplay action and people in chat are going poggers and you don't know what's going on, there's no huge need to, I feel, sometimes. I don't know. I like to refresh chat and then, no, refresh stream and then be caught up, but that's a me thing. But yeah, honestly, there's no big need. Okay, ads. Oh, ads. I will be so healthy, I will. Okay. I know out of all things, Fox gets hit by ads so badly. I don't know if she got struck yet, but I'm gonna take water and go for a piss, and she knows why. So yeah, I'll see you guys in about 2 or 3 minutes. Unbelievable. I come back and what's waiting for me? A hydrate. Ads are not done. Oh my god. Awful, 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 awful. I guess Fox on here. Disgusting. Disgusting. 10 seconds left. That's a scam. That's straight up a scam. Unbelievable. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, again. Wow. While you're trapped in ads, I drunk to your previous hydrate. And we've got one more. Yay. Make that 2 hydrate. Indeed. That's it. And also at the sink, I overfilled my water bottle a bit and I took a little drink of it just to make sure when I closed it, it didn't spill. So just imagine the thing. Imagine the third free hydrate. Okay. I don't really like the shading on this left knee over here. I'm gonna see if I can fix or edit that. I really like this one over here. I don't know. Knees are funny. But yeah. Plus also I filled my bottle with a bit more ice, so it's nice cold water and I don't want to waste that. Tap water can go reasonably back in the tap, but cold and hot water, unless it's like too hot, I'll drink that. Okay, what's I'm gonna chop. And this all you are saving? Yeah, one hydrate alone isn't super expensive. I put it to like 50, 30. 30 because hydration is important, right? And I encourage people to hydrate, not just myself, but to do. They've done so many of it. Fantastic. What a brilliant sleep deprived move to make. Okay, I'm not gonna fiddle with coloring the hair much more. I quite like how it looks. Anything else that I edit is just because I like to nitpick my own work. Real cheap, but the quantity? Yeah, the quantity. I haven't even counted, but I can assume if we take from somewhere around 9:30 to like now and divide it by 2, that's 15, plus maybe like what, 4 to 5 that you blasted at the start. That's somewhere over 500 now, probably. Man, Fox. Unbelievable. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. What is. Okay, so next layer. Ooh. Oh, no, wow, 2 minutes. There we go. Sit. I want to do karaoke so badly, but I know that that's quite bad. What's that word? Latency between my headphones and the music, and then when it's noise filtered and goes to you through OBS, so it's gonna be so off the timing. So I'll wait till a dedicated karaoke stream to sing. But I've had the itch for a while. No, you're so committed to the bit. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised when you redeem it. I'm simply surprised that 2 minutes has gone by faster than I thought. Okay, man, we are gonna make it. It looks like a jean skirt. And I don't think the tone here was jean skirt, so I'm gonna make it. No, actually. I think it's the orange, the yellowish lighting I've given this that makes it look jean skirt. So I'm gonna make this a bit more pink. I'm gonna see if I can make the whole thing pink. The lighting layer, I'm not keen on that. Okay, brighter yellow works. You're the only person you know with no cooldown. Yeah, because folks like you go in and then make sure everyone else has a cooldown. Unfortunately, you enjoy it. Yeah, exactly. Folks doing what you're doing today are the reason why. Hi, Kira. Thanks for the snack. You're doing well today. I'm currently being drowned by by curious little fox who's redeeming as many hydrates as she can. There we go. One more. I've also filled a mug of normal temperature water. Because as much as cold water is refreshing, I also don't believe that this much cold water is that good for my throat when I intend on speaking quite a bit today. So yeah, room temperature water, sip of that. Something to wash down the snack. What? Yeah, okay, the lotus seed. Okay, fine, thanks, Fox. I appreciate that. And that sentiment, at least. Yeah, in spirit, we can imagine it's helping, but we know it's not. Okay, I think the skirt shading is fine. I need to remember that these are meant to be like sketches and I don't need to polish them. That's just my tendency. I don't know if this is oh, that's so not the right shade. I don't know how many of you heard this growing up where cold water is not good for your throat or your body, especially not good when you've got a sore throat or you're feeling sick. Definitely growing up, I heard that like warm water was it. I really didn't like warm water growing up. I was a tap water or cold water only kid. But I don't know, something changed in me in the past like year or two. Yeah, I think about 2 years when I began drinking a lot more warm water. Also when exercising. I guess. Yeah, no. I want to disagree. But I mean, I guess it depends on the exercise, right? If you're sweating like if you're sweating bad, if it's a hot thing, let's say like a yoga, a run, no, if it's a run, hot water is not it. But I swim quite a bit, and warm water after a swim is so fucking good. Cold water after intense cardio, yeah, okay, I agree with that. That's good. That sounds so fucking good. The inverse though, if you swim even cold water, even warm water, like water that's been heated by the Singapore sun, even after that, a nice gulp of warm water after a swim is kind of fucking insane. It goes so hard. Anyone who knocks hot water should give that, at least that, a shot. Then imagine swimming in a cold pool. Imagine how good that is, because that's fucking good. Yeah, other than that, I'd say, okay, right, after a long walk, no, in fact, okay, really, you say you don't like it because it feels like your throat closing a bit. I feel the exact same for cold water. Like the exact same for cold water. Like the cold makes my muscles contract. If that makes sense. Even though I know athletes do ice water baths and that's like not that's scientifically not it. But I don't know. I like hot water on my throat. In the middle of a run makes it harder. I don't know. Hmm. I don't know. I guess I'm the world's number one warm water stand. I don't know. I like it. They 3 years. Yeah, I'm quite sure athletes do like an ice water bath thing after after sports events because it says they say it makes their muscles better. I don't know. Can Google it and see if I've been fed misinformation and then pass it on to people without reviewing that myself. That's always a possibility. Also, I've hydrated for the previous hydrate, which I haven't yet because I was speaking. I don't know. I feel like hot water makes me feel more hydrated, if that makes sense. And then cold water less so, except for when it's already hot out, in which warm water then leaves like a dry feeling in my throat. But on a normal day, that's not the case. Okay, I'm gonna shade the jacket now, and this is gonna be a bit more important because there's a little bit of foreshortening in the jacket and I want to get that ankle correct. Okay. I've also forgotten to shade the white bit of the shirt, but I can deal with that. Okay. Yeah, it does. Yeah. I don't remember where I saw it first, but I've seen some. I'm trying to think. Like, let's say it's someone like Dwayne the Rock Johnson doing an ice water bath on like their Instagram. Like, I mean, with a t-shirt and like shorts on and all that, of course. Huh? Fox, what? You all water is icky. You hate? No way. No way. You hate all water? No way. So you got some now? Good. Good. That's good for you. Neutral damp water is best for exercise? Okay, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right for exercise. But I don't think anyone can stop someone who loves temperature water from drinking temperature water after exercise. Someone who loves hot water will not stop, and someone who loves cold water will not stop. Oh, again? If you're drowning me, it's only for your drink as well? Yeah. It feels woefully close to the last hydrate. Okay, there we go. Nasty? Icky? What? Yeah, understandable. That's okay. I get. And the typing has gotten increasingly worse through the past hour. Speaking of hour, it's been about an hour since we started with this piece, so I'm not gonna rush it. But I took a break and then I've been yapping so much. I don't think this one is a skill issue. Genuinely, this one is simply because I'm yapping so close to the sun. You went, huh? A year without water? How? How? I know it's not like you're not drinking any other liquids, but like, to be fair, I guess if you are in America, depending on where you live, you don't have access to good tap water, right? And then you get bottled water, and personally, I hate bottled water. I dislike the taste of it. You can so taste the microplastic, and the microplastic taste has nothing on has nothing on mineral water from a roughly 40-year-old public tap. But yappy, it's impossible to progress. Yeah, I think I'm already quite good at yapping and drawing, because at certain points drawing just becomes muscle memory, especially now that I'm just coloring. It's quite a bit easier to speak and paint and color. They don't like water, they don't have good tap water. That filters what you use. You'd be so busy with class, you're not doing that. Okay, that's very understandable, actually. Yeah. Those are words in the English language. I don't know. I get it. Again, okay. I'm taking a sip of the room temperature one. Man. Okay. What was I gonna say? Um no, okay, I get it. If it's a bit of a process to get filtered water, like good filtered water, and you don't like water to begin with, I get how you could go a year without plain water. I got both, yeah. I have a thermos of ice water, which is why that one did not actually run out before the break. I had, I think, about, let's say about 100 ml left, which I could do 2 or 3 sips of. And I have a mug of room temperature. I like to keep thermoses a bit warmer than I want to drink, but then pour it out into a mug and let it cool off in room temperature just a little bit. Because I think it's easier to clean the mouth of a mug than the thermos, especially if there's a special lid about it. But when I'm doing something like ice water, I prefer to keep it cool throughout. I'm not too upset if my hot water becomes room temperature water, because I've got a cat like electronic kettle going 24/7, and I'll just top that shit up. But I've got limited ice in a day because it takes a while to chill and whatnot. Foxes, $19 per minute on $19 per minute to buy the cheapest thing in order to get as much soda. And Monster Energy was a problem for you in college. Oh, high key, that's so understandable. I get it. I get it. I see it. That getting as much soda as you can with something that's high key so smart. Bad idea, of course. Okay, another one. Bad idea. All in all, like say, because you definitely need. I've also overshaded the jacket, and I'm pissed about how to fix it. You still need water, and you really shouldn't be having so much sugar at all times. But like high key in a pinch, that's so smart. Okay. Water. But what are the fancy water bottles? Ooh, what constitutes fancy? I'm trying to think of how. Where's Mia? I'm gonna refer. Well, she's hidden. Okay, it's not shaded. Okay, it's just fully shaded around the bottom of the arm pointing. But okay. The light source is coming from the entirely opposite direction. But I like the light illuminating the finger, and I'm so not changing the direction of everything I've already shaded, so we'll all have to live with that. I also don't like the color of the inner shirt now, but I still want to keep it some kind of pinkish brown, so I'm gonna see what I can do. Land Foxes. So grateful for $19 because it lets you make questionable monster energy related decisions. Also cap to prevent it from being too bad. Okay. That's not the worst system. I don't I don't know if the cap there was just in general or specifically put on something like Monster Energy, but either way, at least. Right, it kept you fed, but it kept you from going insane, and that's very smart. In my secondary school, we had a financial assistance program where the school would put about like $50 a month onto the EasyLink cards of like students who were in the scheme. Overseas folk, hi Tina, welcome back. Okay, Fox is making insane decisions. Anyway, EasyLink cards is like a card with a chip that you normally use for transportation, but you can also pay for things with because there's like a monetary value inside, right? And my school would give students on the financial assistance scheme about $50 on their card for them to spend on food and transportation. And okay, I'll read that message in a bit. I shall get little. But then they would, I think, top up to just a 50 every month, right? So if you had, let's say, $20 left, they would add 30 to make it 50. If it was $1, they'd add 49 and make it 50, etc. And I had friends on the scheme who would say shit like, okay, it's the end of the month and I've got $10, snacks is on me. And there were a couple food stalls in the school who were happy. Oh, hydrate. There were students in the school at the end of the month who would buy snacks and like sweet drinks for everyone, and they were so fucking based, and the food stall people in the school would just let it. But it's no skin off their back. They're getting paid for it. And they know they can see that like 15 like juice boxes are going to like five, six, seven kids, right? It's one kid and their friends. So they're like, fine, it's not like you're gonna like get diabetes because of me. Okay, Foxes had a teen co-worker who was like gonna spend $400 on a new car radio. Oh no, they're paid maximum 100 a paycheck and you knew that she was unpaid. That's so sad. Oh no. Oh, to be fair, okay, not to justify that, but having been a teen, having been a teen recently, I kind of get it. you just kind of see what you want, and especially if they're young enough to still be staying with their parents and be partially supported by their parents, so like no rent, not as much food costs. They might be like, yeah, I've got fucking nothing to pay for. I'll just do what I want. And what they want is a car radio. The money, their choice. You're so glad you never had the option to make that decision. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, I don't know what situation surrounded them. That could have been a perfectly, like, super valid, reasonable move. But yeah. Okay. Okay, now do you have any notes on, like, the colors of anything? Because I'm gonna color in the line art, and I think this is about done. But I'm just happy to make minor changes if you like them. But yeah, I think this is it. There's some small tweaks, no, so small things like the color of the inner shirt and the jacket, which I might tweak further because I'm not certain about them. But yeah, if you've got any input, let me know. If no input, that's all good too. But yeah, that the financial scheme it was like loaded into people's bus cards and stuff was fucking fire. Because I heard about how it was done in other schools, right? Where like the kids were given coupons to like exchange at food counters and stuff. And there would be a number of kids who were really shy about that because it made them look and feel poor. But in my school, all of the food stalls had a electronic system, so a lot of kids would pay by card anyway, and then you really couldn't tell who was or wasn't on the scheme, and that's like a nice amount of dignity afforded to the people on the scheme. And also, I think it trained a lot of kids in my school to get used to using a credit card and and still be good about saving money because that didn't happen in my sister's school. Dignity, your school did not do that to you. That's great, good stuff. AD, that was very smart. My sister's school was one of the coupon schools and stuff. And then when she grew older and got a debit card, she started feeling like debit card money wasn't real money. But that my school stamped that out of us real early on. Don't love the browns? Okay, on the first and blazer. First? Okay. I Okay, I'll see what I can shift that to. Great. Oh, this place was in the rich people neighborhood. So, okay, guessing they were well off and happy for that. Okay, yeah, that's all. Oh, that's okay. We could go more pink. We could go a lot more pink on both the blazer and the shirt. On the shirt and the blazer. Okay. We could do significantly more pink. Also, just if not blue, blue and white. Blue, white, and black are always in the cards for this as well. Okay, I'm gonna color in the lineup for the hair while we dwell on this because I don't think the hair will change that much. That was fake money for you for a while. High key, I feel that. I can't explain why, but after having used like electronic payment and cards for a while, sometimes cash doesn't feel like money. If that makes sense, you collect coin. Oh, don't know why. You're just a dragon. I kind of get it though. I like coins. Like I don't collect them, but I definitely see the appeal. I collected stamps when I was younger. I see the appeal in collections. And coins are cute. They are shiny. They are useful. They are unique. Sometimes you get commemorative ones. Sometimes they go out of print and then something you use every day becomes valuable. What between blazer matching? It's not like a suit versus the current pink. What's that one? I'm gonna put the blazer on a second layer real quick and duplicate it, and I'm going to make it blue. high key the blue that matches, like the bluish white that matches the neck ruffles, kind of cute. I so cannot color match. Oh, okay. Oh no, actually, that's pretty close. That's actually pretty close. We can also adjust the inner shirt to see if. Hi, Sajini. How's it going? I can also adjust the inner shirt layer to see if the pink doesn't suit it. If there's something else you'd like. Feels good. Yeah. Nice. Foxes collects them. Thanks for shouting Sajini out, Kena. Oh, last did art. Oh no, I saw the commission you posted on Blue Sky. That was so cute. Oh, thanks for. Why? I'm not gonna thank you for the hydrate, but like then, thanks for the hydrate. Context: Fox has been redeeming hydrates roughly every 2 minutes, trying to drown me. Friends give Fox all the coins because they know she collects them, and like a fair few ice creams as a result. That's really cute. That's so cute. That's so sweet of them. Man. Fox lacking on hydrates. Fox yapping so hard that she forgot all the hydrates. Thank you. Yeah. No. You're welcome. The art is so cute. It needed to be said. You've been hustling on the social media? Ooh. All the best with that. I should repeat my comments on on the art itself and then boost that in algorithms and whatnot. Fox got doing Fox likes yapping. He got doing two modes. Real. I like my dedicated yapping time. The most elusive lurker and the yappiest chatter. No, oh my god, that's so real. Oh, I hear the slide whistle. Oh, Ethan, thanks for the follow. Huh. Oh my god, 310 followers. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ethan. Hell yeah. Love how this is turning out. The shading. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm really happy with how this is going as well. Even though I was very worried about the anatomy when I started it out. I just read Okaina's message. Hi, Doge. Yeah, follow or go. Fuck yeah. Okaina says. Oh, look. All the best with school, Doge. All the best. Thank you. Oh my god, okay, now says looks like I hear the hydrate. I keep getting distracted. Narumitsu love child with the blue good fucking god. You're so right. All I need to do is make your shirt red and you look so fucking Narumitsu love child. Like straight up. You've got like both their colors. You got the Sonic. Oh no, I shouldn't make the outlines partially blue. Because you're gonna put this on stream to point at things. We probably want the outline still to be black for contrast purposes, and I can probably, if not, give you a version with a white backing to make it easier to slap onto things. I'll just give you both, it's fine. That's a thank you. Speaking of no thank you, I am going to drink. Hi, Ethan. How's it going? Okay, that's the drink. What was I gonna say? I could always switch over to another drawing if Okina wants to decide. Repeat, and I'm going. Oh. It's okay about the caps. I'm going to say this and I mean it genuinely. Repeat what? Because I've said 15 things in the last minute and I remember none of them. They left my mouth and my head at the same time. No, I think I know. I think I know what you want me to say. Ouch. Thanks. Thanks for the pipe to the head. Oh no. Okay, I thought you were asking me to repeat calling Edgeworth and Phoenix, Sonic and Shadow. But okay, white background. Oh god, another one. Okay, I'll sit. You don't remember anything that crazy? No, yeah, that's why I thought it was calling Edgeworth and right. I almost called Edgeworth and Narumitsu, but no, that's not it. Sonic and Shadow. Sonic indeed. You like the PNG so you can point to things? Edge Edgeworth like I don't think he does. Right? It's specifically Mia Fey that likes Latinos. I wasn't saying white background, I was thinking PNG with a white outline like this, so it's easier to put above things and still have it contrasted with a background. If that's what you were asking. But like high key, Godot is like hot as fuck. So I get Miyafe so much. She's so real for that. I forgot what his first name when he was before he became crazy. Armando. That's good. Okay, nice. Yes, I'll make the background transparent, but I'll keep this white line and I'll tidy up the little bits of and pieces that might make it funny to point over things. Oh, Diego Armando, yes. Okay, I was thinking Giorgio Armani, like the handbag company, but I might be so fucking wrong. As in, that's not even the name of the company. Last one for the road. Yeah. Oh, thank you, folks. For the road, I'm assuming means you're feeling eepy enough to try eeping another round. What? What do you mean? What do you mean Tales from Sonic's full name is Miles per second? That's not. I'm being fucking punk right now, so you're be so real. I'm being punk. Okay, good night, folks. Miles per no. Yeah, night. No fucking way. It's so not miles per hour or per second. What? Who names their child that? Okay, to be fair, who names a fox with two tails? Okay, that's cute. No, but tails is cute. Miles Prowls? Okay, did I miss a message? Can I try and draw? Oh, okay. I've been using. Okay, I'll try, but I'll be damned if it looks hideous. And I'll have to make the batch bigger, but I'll give it a shot. That might not be what it looks like. It might be even. I'll fix it if it is. Miles Oh, okay. Miles per hour. Okay, I see. It's not miles per hour. Like, oh, that's not the right tool. Like, not straight up. Like, not Manfred von Karma, Manfred per hour. Okay, that makes more sense. Per hour is cute. Fine, that's cute. I'll accept that. Okay, within the context of the universe, that works out and it's cute. I thought his name was just insane. What's Prower? It sounds really familiar. I'm thinking of the Spider-Verse Miles Morales, who has an uncle named the Prowler. That's what's going in on my head. That's why it sounds familiar, but it's really not. Huh. The scale on the badge might be completely fucked. Okay, this is so embarrassing of me to say. For someone whose favorite item in Ace Attorney is the Defense Attorney badge, because I like showing it to Gumshoe every time I see him. more often than not, there is unique dialogue for every time you do that. For someone who loves doing that, it's so embarrassing that I don't remember what the badge looked like, apart from the flower shape, because I never draw the scale inside. I'm I've been consistently lazy enough to never have to draw the inside of it, and that's not about to change. Or really, in response to the fact I don't remember what the badge looked like, or the fact that every time you show it, it changes. I'd say in almost every single case, at least one of the days when you show, if you see Gumshoe, when you show him a badge, yeah, there is new dialogue. Right? Most of the time, it's the I know pal, but mine is cooler. Yeah, every time you present it. Not every time you present it, every like section of a case. Every other section of a case. Sometimes it's like, yeah, mine's cooler. A real man has a detective's badge or something like that. And other times it's like no time for that. We gotta go find XYZ. Or like you must be really proud of it, or like it's gathering dust, something like that. It's not every single time, but quite consistently. Every case you get at least one new dialogue about the badge from Gumshoe. Yeah. I just think he's cute and I like showing him things, especially when it's so relevant to the case, but he doesn't know or he can't tell and he's being stupid. I just like doing that. I just like, and we have all learned this recently enough together that I like pathetic older men. Like the machine blazer? Okay, nice. Then we shall keep it like this then. But we always have the pink blazer as a backup in the background. Um, where is? I'm gonna try real quick, just adjust some of the proportions. Because I either make it more or less leg heavy. In the original, the proportions made it so you're kind of looking up. Oh, that's not the right thing. So the longish legs make sense, but in this, it's not so much. I'm also gonna try edit the purple spots out of the blazer, because I did that when it was like pinkish, brownish. If Clip Studio wants to load, please. And now the shading doesn't full. Okay, yeah. The shading doesn't fully make sense now that I've changed the overall tone of it. So I'm gonna let it match the skirt a bit more. Yeah. Especially in sections like this. Oh, okay. I thought there was I thought there was something new in chat, but it's just my automated message, so that's fine. Okay. Then this here. Okay. Oh, I forget that we can see your shoulder up here. Let's straight up forget that. That's really funny. To be fair, it's a fairly minor thing, and have it or not, I don't think most people would catch that that's missing. But well, now that I've caught it, it makes me happier to fix it anyway. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna add back a bit of light blue, which that was what the saturated purple was. It was supposed to be a lighter pink. Okay. And make it a bit purple. Okay. I'm quite happy, fairly happy with how this is turning out. I've also not copied a little line over here, and it's a lot more obvious when I zoom out. Okay, okay. That's good, that's good. I like it. Hell yeah. I'm going to fix the background real quick, because there's definitely going to be stray pixels, which get annoying when you try to put it up as a PNG. Wait, hold on. Let me, what's that word? Correct the dust real quick. Okay. That's actually really smooth. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, there's no major. Apart from that, there's no major weird dots and leaks. Fuck yeah. I think 12 is a good size for the outline. I we can mark this complete-ish. I forgot to color in some of the lines real quick. Haha. such is such is the hour of the day. It's closing in on my bedtime. I don't want to end stream yet because I'm having fun, and I think I'm actually really productive today. It's, I've also did draw art for another com earlier in the day, and I also felt productive in that. Okay, now that we've got the white outline, we can color in some of the hair. It's blue. Yes. Fuck yeah. Now we are done. Let's fucking go. So excited. And let's get this out as a PNG. Killer point 100. No compression. I'm sending. I don't know how big the file is, but I'm sending it to you, okay, now without any compression. And if that becomes a bit too big, let me know and I'll shrink it for you without too much loss, I think. Haha. Now, let me upload that real quick. It will be going over to you right now with no caption whatsoever. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Sugar time. I feel, yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I hope you are. Last I left off with this, I was shading in the coat. There's some sections of the line art which I've done most of the line art in brown. Trying to see where's I put the kit. Right at the back. I'm gonna make this a much darker brown so we can actually see it with the coat. And if it's a bit too dark anyway, later I can color it back in. Yeah. Box has gone off to bed, but I am actually hydrating right now because I think drinking so much cold water for real makes my throat a little drier than it would if this was all warm water, or I might just be hallucinating. Now, I'm trying to think what would be the not that word way to go about the shading for the coat. I don't think I want this to be too soft a gradient generally. No, actually, I think a soft gradient is fine. What I don't want most of the coat to be is too complexly shaded because it's kind of it's sort of in the background. It's not the background, right? Let's do darker green. It's still more how do I say this? I don't want it to be too intricately shaded and take away from a lot of the focal point, especially around the face and the skirt. I do want it to be more simple, but still convey the accurate tones. And I think I'm gonna add some blue. I'm gonna try occlusion with a skirt without drawing too much contrast away. Because right now, okay, I think this is fine. The thing about this green is that since it's a very dark tone, and this green doesn't use much elsewhere in the piece, it does give very nice contrast. Okay, but I think this is good. I am going to lower the contrast in the hair. Where is it? Tonal correction. Okay. Its contrast isn't the issue. I think maybe it needs a bit more highlight, especially in the bangs where I've given it a lot of bright highlights. Yeah. Okay. And I don't think I've ever fully finished coloring the tails that day before I decided it was time to end stream and go to bed. So let's get that fur texture back in, especially. Yeah. Okay. Right now it's a fairly dark orange, which works, but it's missing a nice like mid-tone and another light section between the very bright highlights and the neutral, not neutral, the more mid-tone range, and any of the occlusion in the hair at all I forgot to do. Okay, I don't want to overshade it as well. I'm gonna put a lot of the light back, especially on this side of it. Yeah, that looks fine. What's a good, okay, what's a good orange? What's a good, I guess if the occlusion in the green is blue, having purple for the orange works. Plus purple and green just so does not work. I want to try in case I'm so wrong. It's very bright. It's very bright and it ends up as blue. Actually, it's not as bad. I think I just need to be sparing with it. The last time I did purple on green, I was so heavy-handed. Yeah. I think this bright light on the collar here can go because it's a bit distracting. I'll add a bit more light greens to the collar for the lighting. Collar. Shawl? No, a shawl is its own thing, like a what do you cape? Hood? You consider this part of the cape? Huh. What would you call this? Like this section up here above her shoulders? It is part of the cape. But it's not a hood, because I think a hood goes over the head. And then the cape is a thing. I don't know. What would you call it? Because I've been calling it the cape this whole time. I don't feel like that's correct. I feel like this is a thing that they would have mentioned in Lord of the Rings, right? Like I'm thinking of like Aragorn at the bar in the human village. Yeah. Hobbiton? What? No, not Hobbiton. The village where there are humans and hobbits, and he's sitting with a hood over his head, and he's wearing something similar enough to this, where there's something over the shoulders and a hood at the back and a cape. But like, damn, I remember what it was. Oh, that reminds me. I haven't read Lord of the Rings in a while. I really feel like rereading it just for fun and for yaoi purposes. And I feel like to make really accurate yaoi, I would like to reread it. And the Silmarillion. The last time I tried to read Silmarillion, I could not wrap my head around it. But I feel like That was before my university degree. Not degree. I haven't graduated, but before I was thrown real bullshit to read in university. My ability to read stuff which confuses me and break it down, I think would have improved, and I have a better fighting shot at the Silmarillion. I love the lore of Tolkien worlds. It's just a real deep fun lore. It's difficult for me to engage in, or was difficult for me to engage in, because I was bad at reading, like straight up, like reading closely works of fiction, especially more literary fiction. But yeah, I hope I've improved with that, because I've read a lot more books as well in between my last attempt at Silmarillion and today. Look at okay, nice Discord PFP will do. Is it new pointing? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, now it is okay now pointing. Cute. Oh, it's in the courtroom. You're in the courtroom. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that's so cute. You are objecting in court. And you're still offering me a pair. Hell yeah. Okay. I feel like if I ever put myself on in Ace Attorney Court for fun as a drawing, I should be on the witness stand. I feel like that's just kind of where I would be. You really suit the defense stand. Fuck yeah. Have I overdone? Okay, actually zooming out, it's fine. I'm so worried I've overdone the shading on this little like bit of the cloak. Is it a cloak? Hey, hood, this thing. Overall could be called a cloak, but like this section is what the fuck is it? Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna put some of the blue indigo into the back of the cape also, and hope it's not too much. Okay, I think it's fine. And down there as well, it's fine because Finn is there and lighting up the whole area. Nice, okay. Is this just, okay, this is just the brown of her ears. Okay, I'm gonna stop rates real quick because I think probably by 11:15. Yeah, hell yeah, ABC is back. By 11:30, I'll probably call it a night and go to bed. But I'm having a real good time right now. A real productive day drawing. And I want to keep going. Ooh, okay, the white bits of the fur as well. Cream. Wait, no, over here. Before I forget, I'm gonna color this in. Now, the area where Finn is standing, I'll also want to make sure we can. The blue on his glow. Yeah, the blue on his glow lights it up properly. Oh my god, I don't know why I suddenly had like a mental image flashed into my head. I want Don Don Donkey like these are so bad right now. I want like a Daifuku so bad. I don't know if they have it in other Don Don Donkeys, but in Singapore, they have a melon flavored one. They should have it elsewhere. They have a melon flavored one, which is ice cream on the inside. That is the strongest melon flavor I've tasted in my life, and it's like a sweet flavor bomb. It's so good. Don Don Donkey is so good. Yeah, I love it. Melon mention Melon Daifuku. Damn, can't believe Melon got the Don Don Donkey collab. He's really rising up there, man. Okay, heads up, ads in about a minute. I'll take another break. Due to someone's actions, I need to piss again. Gee, I wonder why. So yeah. Okay, right. If I forget, I want to put the blue on the this side of the tail as well. I hope this blue is not too. I might clip that and send it to her tomorrow. I wonder why I need to fucking piss again. I might. Okay. While I struggle with. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna. There's an add layer. I'm just going to select the section of the tails. That's not the tails. And put it in that layer because blue and orange, or purple and orange, are really difficult to figure out how to light. Where's the. Yeah, there we go. Hi, melon round. Eating melon? What did I do? Do you not have a collaboration with hit grocery chain Don Don Donkey in which there's a melon daifuku? Anyway, right, I need to piss bad. Oh no, oh my god, melon brownlet so cannot catch a break. But I need to catch a break because I'm gonna fucking piss. I wonder why. See you. Welcome back from ads, everyone. I hope you had a good break. I did. Missed I missed a few chat messages. Hi, Luki. Thanks for the snack. Let's see. Okay, after Melon got hit by an ad, Hate crime. Twitch hate crime you. I did nothing. I ate a melon flavored daifuku, not a melon. And Melon is alleging that I sidestepped her and broke her ankles. Didn't happen. It so did not happen. Melon Rowlet explained to chat how I could have broken your ankles over the internet. And then and Ethan comes in with the homophobia. I know it's accusing me bracket gay of homophobia. But it's so funny out of context. Just like she can't hear you. Homophobia indeed. And nothing else that indicates what the topic was, like on my screen at least. Delightful. Okay, yes. While I was away, I walked towards my screen from a distance and I saw some things which I would like to edit with the work. I think over here the lighting dips a bit too far, if that makes sense, close to the eyes. So instead of having this like distinct bright eye and eyeglasses spot, the fringe joins in on the bright spot and it looks a little out of place there. So I'm gonna try a lighter shade up top. But just now, okay, before Melon was summoned by the mention of Melon, I was suddenly hit by a insane craving for a Don Don Donkey Daifuku. And I was saying that in Singapore they have a melon flavored one, which is so good. And melon, and Okina was like, "What, you're eating melon?" And Melon came in and was like, "What, you're eating melon?" Awful, awful. What is... Okay, I'm gonna zoom out and try to figure out... No, that's not the right brush size. I'm just saying, Melon, next time you eat lotus root, think twice. This can go two ways. Melon Rowlet. I'll sleep with one eye open, sure. Next time you eat lotus root, lotus seed, I'll haunt you in your fucking dreams. What do you mean, who eats that? Literally, what do you mean, who eats that? You can go to like... I'm not helping my case. You can go to a hotpot place or a like what's that word? I forgot what, so I should go to bed. I forgot the word for it. When you go and pick your go and pick vegetables in a bowl and you give it to an auntie to make soup out of. What the fuck is it called? I eat that so much. My brain is only thinking of hot pot right now. I know, I eat lotus seeds. I'm allowed to do that. I am one with the lotus. I eat lotus seed and root. Melon asks who does that. I'm trying to... What's it called? Okay, fine. I am not a lotus plant. In all levels except physical, I am a lotus. And then I haul into the distance anyway, despite that not making any sense. What? I know that second word is hua, but I actually cannot read the first one, and I know I should be able to because that's a fairly simple word. God. Help. I'm just gonna search it up. I have no idea how to read that first one, and therefore what either of those words mean together. Hold on. Fa? Some variant of fa, right? 废话, okay. 废话, I see. Ah, okay. Melon just said bullshit. in Chinese for whatever reason. I'm guessing specifically to torment me because I I fucking suck at reading Chinese. What is what's oh my god. I'm still trying to think. No, do not celebrate streamer torture. Although I know Ethan is a regular in Okina's chat, where Ethan is one of the regular knows yoinkers, so like truly they are one for the streamer torture. Live stream fail. More like hashtag Chinese fails. You don't know what you're doing. That's the real live stream fail right there. Melon Bowlet. Also, I know at least some of you here are Singaporeans. Please help me. Do you remember what it's called when there's a bunch of like uncooked ingredients and there is oh my fucking god, it's Yong Tau Fu. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know where. Okay, if you go to Yong Tau Fu, there is a lotus root there, and you can see so many people eating lotus root. That's what I was going on about. This goes back to what we were talking about on Saturday, where I really don't like tofu. So when I go eat Yong Tau Fu, I never eat Yong Tau Fu. Like the thing, the things that. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Malatang. What do you mean? I sometimes I'm out there and I just want the soup. And I just want soup and I don't eat any of the things with tofu in it, so I just get 15 stocks of bites and that's it. No, not 15. Like I get like two vegetables, a sausage, like a yam and a lotus and a noodle, and that's my order. Generally. Sometimes if I'm feeling it, I might get some other meat thing, but almost never. I just like soup, and sometimes I'm out there, and the best soup I can get is a Yong Tau Fu. And they have lotus root, and people take it. I'm not insane. I'm so not insane. I know it's in the name, but like, I forgot, okay? I forgot. I don't like tofu, but I eat Yong Tau Fu. Indeed, I like... it's what the store is named after, but like then I don't go eat any of those things. What do you reply to? Wait, I can't see it on my end. I'm not a lotus, I'm a banana. God fucking damn it. That's what you're replying to. So upset about that. Because you're not even that wrong. Culturally, I'm extremely Chinese. I just don't speak any Chinese. And I generally don't have half the food taste of an average Chinese person in Singapore. Okay, I see why there's not that much purple in the hair because it's difficult. Difficult to get there at a very Chinese time in my life. Debatable, Ethan. Many people are at Chinese times in their life. Me? The older I get, the significantly less Chinese I get, except for the like food that I eat. There is one thing I eat a lot. Oh, that's so on the wrong color. I eat so much more Chinese food the older I get. And I've developed like a better palate for it. When I was younger, I mostly ate like Western food. Apart But then again, when I was younger, if I ate outside, and I rarely ate out, it would be Western food because we make Chinese food at home. Oh god. Speaking of soup, I'm just thinking out loud to myself right now that I've got ingredients for a good soup, and if the weather isn't shit tomorrow, I might make some. On a hot day like today, I don't really want soup, but I have ingredients for such a good soup at home. Kokone says, Kufa, I'm not, you aren't home. I'm not. But I mean more so that just the older I get in general, like just the more years I live, right? Like not old as an objective thing, just what's that word? Compared to me, but bracket when I was a child. And that's the only reference point in which I can be old. The weather is too hot for soup. It's way too hot for soup. It is. I don't know what the temperature was today, but it was vile. I cooked lunch earlier, and little girls, I've like never had to worry about sweat getting in food before, but boy did I have to worry today. It was so bad. Kuva's older than he was when he was a child. Exactly, Ethan. You know, you caught my drift. You know what I'm on about. Uh, was it gonna? No way. Allegedly to 32 Celsius, but you call bullshit? Yeah, no fucking way. It was only 32 Celsius. It was probably what's that word? Temperature wise, I wouldn't be surprised if it. Okay, I would be surprised if it was 32, but I think it was the full lack of wind and dog shit humidity which made it hot, but also no sweat ever evaporated. Yeah, the humidity made it so much worse. God. Glad to see that we are all suffering here. I kind of think. Well, it has been quite bad. It's been like the weather in Singapore recently has been ping-ponging between like rainy, like decently cool and rainy, and like disgusting muggy humidity. Turn into bitching about SG weather stream. It's getting everyone sick. No, okay. Ethan, trust I bitch about the weather every other stream. If it's rainy, I complain that I had to go and run and get the laundry in or something. I got like drenched on the way home or whatever. And if it's hot, I complain about hot. The only time I don't complain if it's windy. But then if it's windy, you can hear it through the mic because there's a tree near my window and it rustles like a bitch. It's complaining about weather every stream. It's my hobby. Let's be real. It is okay. I don't know. We so like complaining. But have you seen I think it's a Twitter post, if not it's a short YouTube video where it's like US states be like and then there's a speech bubble over every state that says, haha, our weather is crazy. One day it's hot and the other day it's rainy. Then I think you can apply that to pretty much everywhere else in the world, except for where it like doesn't rain very often. But then you can, haha, one day it's hot and one day it's cold, and it applies everywhere. I don't think it's a uniquely Singaporean thing. Like, no. If you go on Twitter, everyone in Southeast Asia is bitching about the weather, very rightfully. But I guess maybe complaining as a hobby is more. Yeah, it's more of a hobby than specifically bitching about the weather. Brunei looks like it's headed. Oh no. Oh, I haven't seen what's up with Brunei recently. I'll go and check on that later. I've been avoiding Twitter for a while because a week ago, people on there were so stupid that like the second I saw a post that made me mad, I would be seething for hours, and I blocked like 20 accounts. Oh shit! Chart of weathers for Southeast Asia, Brunei look literally cooked. I saw that chart as well, but I didn't realize. I don't think I realized specifically that that part was Brunei. Ooh. Okay, I'll look at it again and I'll look at anything updated. Oh, that's not the wrong brush. Man. Awful for them. I know a while ago Thailand had it very bad. My sister and I think it's still the weather is still projected to be awful. My sister has a few friends in Thailand. So do I, but my sister has party friends in Thailand. A bunch of them are going to a music festival, and it's gonna take place in Songkran. Like that's the festival with a lot of water, and and she said that the friends believe the organizers are expecting like people passing out from heat stroke, many people passing out from heat stroke at the festival, and they've got huge water hoses to like spray everyone, and not just like little water guns that hit the first 3 rows, like something that can attempt to cool down people across the entire festival arena, which I appreciate them thinking about like the heat and trying to prevent that, but like still having to try water hose in an entire arena so no one passes out of heat stroke is insane. Man. I've also been trying to avoid going out on hot days when I can because it's fucking awful. But sometimes, like, it's so bad that the aircon on the trains don't even work. It goes from sweltering to just slightly less hot, but you're still sweating because there's no wind on the train anyway. And if it's packed, oh boy, awful, awful, awful. Yeah, that's been the Southeast Asia summer. Shaping up to be absolutely awful. But I just don't know if it's gonna get worse than this in the traditionally summer month like June and July. I don't know if it's anything like a monsoon that happens there. I should know these things. I really should know these things. But if there's gonna be colder winds and storms coming in, that's also going to be a temporary relief from the heat. Because recently the monsoon winds bring in so much flood in the region. Kind of insane. Okay, I'm kind of really unrelated to the weather conversation, which gets dark every time because we can always point our finger to global warming. Unrelated to that, I'm really happy with how the white bits of the skirt look. Looks very fluffy. I might color in or erase some of the lines, which now make it look a bit flat, which is truly a mark that I've done some banger solid coloring. Yeah. I think what's the next layer? I might okay, I might do in a bit of the brown leather shade real quick, and then we can call it a night. Because I think it'll be 11:30 soon enough after that. Yeah. And truly, every single time we reach the weather bitching, the bitching about weather section of the stream, it for a minute turns into the global warming section of the stream, and then I have to stop it because then it just makes me sad. Yeah. Okay. Okay. But I think we could that topic aside. Yeah, a bit more depth like this, and the skirt looks pretty good. Yeah. Real? Yeah. It's you truly cannot talk about one without the other. The real shame. Elf is sad on by global warming. Yeah. Consistently. There are so many topics that will lead me back to global warming and I just will be sad and scramble to think about something else to talk about. I think in this day and age, you'd be hard pressed to find someone who isn't sad about global warming. Hell, okay, no, let's not talk about global warming, but no. You can okay, I've realized why something looks weird. I've colored I've done the lighting just on the actual opposite side of the arm. Fully. That's why it looks so weird to me this whole time. The lighting is up top. There's a bit of light coming from the right because that's where the bigger light source is, but that shouldn't be the main light source. Angry about it? Yeah, and very rightfully so. Man, it's insane. It's been known since like 70s, 60s even. and no one did shit about it. And even now, people are still like, haha, we'll see what happens. No, you will not see what happens. It's happening now. I'm going to beat you with a metal pipe. That's true. Do you need the weather to actually beat you with a metal pipe for you to do something? It is so here, even if it's not in your country. Thanks for the metal pipes, genie. Say, don't hit it with me with it. Save it for someone who needs it. But no, that's a joke. We've been you. We have. Even if your country isn't affected by it, you can see the news reports from like hundreds of countries where it's affecting them day in, day out. It's actually in every country. Every country is affected. It is. But there are a lot of places which are fairly built up. Also, I fucked up something here that I don't know what. I think it might be the Cape. It's not the Cape. Well, huh. 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 I'll figure that out. But no, real. It's just the degree affecting exactly, Ethan. There are a lot of countries that feel like they haven't been affected, especially ones in more urban, built-up areas where they get water supplies decently, consistently, and food imported, where they don't feel the effects of it, but ooh, it's happening, right? Especially built-up areas with like air conditioning and stuff. But it's so here. Okay, enough. Thinking about global warming too hard before bed. No, not just climate change in general. Too hard before bed is not good for me. So let's okay. Enough for now. I'm so angry about it, and it needs to be spoken about. Just maybe not like at my midnight. Okay. I think I do wanna try and get more of the coloring on the leather because I've got a good flow right now. Oh my god. Leather is always so much fun to color. Even though there is a kind of like, okay, for a lack of lack of a better phrase, sexy leather, which people use on like bunny suits and stuff, and this is a lot more practical leather. They're still very shiny, but you don't need to shade it in the same way. I feel like when it's sexy leather, like nice boots, the thigh-high boots, bunny suits, you want that to really reflect the contour of the body. And in practical leather, there's less of a shine to it, but still a shine to it, and that's still fun to color. But then I might want to pull up a reference for that so we could leave a lot practical and sexy. Actually, you're so right. How could I forget about that? Practical and sexy. I will be very honest, I've practiced sexy leather, coloring sexy leather more than the practical ones. I might need more of a reference on slightly duller brownish leather. But I think actually right now what we have is really solid. Yeah, it's just detailing things like the laces and where's display color? Yeah, maybe on the lighting. Yeah, lighting layer. Coco is in her sexy era at the moment. I've seen the models. That the big cloak off your shoulders is gone. It's you're just flaunting the shoulders and the chest. Fire as hell. That's couple pieces have been more fun like that. Yeah. I I find them so cute. I absolutely love the confident kind of sexy that Coco has been portraying lately. It's a very fun kind of sexy. So yeah, practical and sexy for the leather here. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, we can get rid of that light bit there. I'll add it in on the leather layer itself so it's less, what's that word? It doesn't need to be as bright. It's not going, something about this poop. Maybe it's the liner. Okay, where's the, okay, these are some of the accents. I'm gonna try color in the sole of this, of these two both. Yeah. Okay, I think that looks good. Something is still a bit missing from these. I'm not sure what exactly. Okay. I think it's 11:30 and at risk of fiddling with the shade too much without a reference right now, especially for the bits of the leather I'm not certain about, we are gonna call it a day and end stream. Yeah. Let's see. I had a good time. Let's see who's live. I'm gonna see who I'm following right now because I'll probably have to wait and run. Ooh, Cat's live. Yes, I think live, and Chama's live, Freya's live. Who is doing art right now? Cat's doing art. Akiban is live, but we also rated her recently. Thanks for the rate messages, Akina. And thank you for joining me, everyone. I'm gonna... Who's doing art, man? Yeah, get those rate messages copied. The first one is for followers, second one for subscribers. Yeah, copy those rate messages. Hell yeah, okay, if anyone knows anyone who's live right now to suggest, feel free to do so because this really isn't the time I'm usually awake and watching streams. So there are some people I watch who are live, only a couple of which. Actually, wait, hold on. I might. Thanks for joining us, Hono. Even though you were lurking, we always appreciate our lurkers. I'm always glad when you can make that when you can join us, Hono, because I don't always stream at a time that's good for you. Okay, I'm gonna say hi to some. I'm gonna say hi to someone new. We're going to say hi to Iloban. Yeah, thanks, Sajini. Thanks for joining us. Just cause I'm not not feeling like raiding someone we've raided recently, and that's all the people who are doing art right now. But yeah, I had a really good, fun stream, productive stream, a lot of good yapping. So much water. Oh, good suggestion. I read Juniper Mai. Okay, I will take note of their name and I'll look into it the next time I stream late into the night. Thank you, Hono. And yes, go. Ban is oh you know Ban? Oh fuck yeah. Oh god, I'm so happy about that. You know Ban. Fuck yeah. Yeah, let's go say hi to Yellow Ban. I had an inkling. I like the art. It's so cute. Just from the stream preview. And their little setup with a coffee cup in the corner. Adorable. Yeah, thanks for joining me. And I will see you on the Thursday at my 2 p.m. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.